Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to day 2 of this program. Yeah, sorry for the situation. We are a bit late today. So sorry. It is due to technical situations, but that has been handled. So now you'll be wondering what we have to do for today. What we have to do for today is, let me share my screen with you. What we have to do for today is PIPs, lots, leverage, brokers, platforms and charting softwares, types of traders, swing, day, position, and SCALP. They will now look into what? Technical analysis. Are you with me? So let me start immediately. Now, class, what is a PIP? That's the question. The first question now is, what is a PIP? A PIP, okay, a PIP is simply points in percentage, and it represents a tiny measure of the change in a currency pair in the forex market. It can be measured in terms of the underlying currency, and determining your profit and losses is an essential part of trading. So let's take a closer look at what P simply means. I repeat, a P is points in percentage, and it represents a tiny measure of the change in currency pair in the forex market. It can be measured in terms of the quotes or in terms of what? The underlying currency. I repeat, determining your profit and losses is an essential part of what? Of trading. So let's take a closer look at how pips and spread factors. Now, class, you see exactly what I've done. Let me explain what I've done on my board. Let me explain fully what I'm just trying to say on my board. And this is my explanation. A pip is more or less like I have a pip is more or less like I have what they call it. I have 1/100 times 1/100. 1 times 1 is what? 1. 100 times 100 is what? 10,000. Now, class, do your mathematics very well. 1 divided by 10,000 is what? That's 0.0001. So a P is simply the fourth value from the decimals, meaning you can have this as 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it starts from here. Starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you with me? So that's how PIP calculation is being made. Are you with me? So if I have an exchange rate, maybe I have something like 0.0018. So this is 1 PIP. This is what? 8 pips. That is 1 pip. And this is what? 8 pips. Are you with me? So now, class, what am I trying to say in essence? What I'm trying to say here in essence is, let's say, okay, before I even proceed, for Japanese yen pairs, yen is simply Japanese pairs, right? For yen pairs, let's say you have example of yen pair is CHF JPY. For yen pair, a pip is 1/10 times 1/10. And 1/10 times 1/10 is what? That will give you 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 10 times 10 is what? 100. So for a yen pair, it is 0.01. So 1 pip here is 1 and 2. I repeat, 1 pip here is what? 1 and what? 2. So let's proceed. So let's say you have an exchange rate like this. $1.20456. Look at it very well. This is not a yen pair. In fact, tonight I will tell you the difference between normal exchange rates like GBP USD and normal currency pairs like normal yen pair. If this is other pairs, you know, let's say Euro GBP. Yen pairs are always of this nature. Probably CHF, JPY. So yen pairs are always like 115.836. You can see that the pip assigned to a yen pair is just like 1 and 2. It's like 1 and 2. Meanwhile, for this one, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what you are capitalizing on, and this is what you are capitalizing on when it comes to what? Yen pair. Chase it. Let's say, for instance, I tell Madam Ebiondo that I want to add 2 pips to this exchange rate. Thank God I taught you exchange rate yesterday. I'll say this is 1.20456. So 2 pips should be added to the 4th value from the decimals. I repeat, 2 pips should be added to the what? To the 4th value from the what? From the decimals. And the question now is, the 4th value from the decimal, which one exactly are we talking about? We are looking at this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put 2 pip here, so do your mathematics, guys. 6 comes down, 7 comes there, 4 comes there, 0 goes down, and this is 2.1. So I added 2 pips successfully to that. Let it not look as if I didn't talk about the yen pairs. What happens to the yen pairs when I do the same to it? For yen pair, if this is CHF JPY, let's say I have 115.821. So 115.821, then what do I do? Let's say probably I want to add 4 pips to it. Let's say what? I want to add 4 pips to it. What would that be? That would be 115.821. You come here and put the 4 under. Do your mathematics. If you do your mathematics so closely, you notice that this one will come as 1. 2 plus 4 is what? 6. 8. Point what? 115. Class. I think that's where I will stop for pips. because I'm spending so much time on pips. Let me quickly go on leverage. What exactly is leverage? What exactly is leverage? Oh, sorry, lots. What is lot? Lot represents the size of your trade in Forex. In another interpretation, lot is the number of currency units you will trade in Forex. There are 4 types of lots. We have the standard lot, we have the mini lots, we have the micro lots. And if you look at it clearly, with all these type of lot sizes we have, I can now decide that let me explain what I'm trying to say. I have a formula for lot size I usually use, and the formula is what? X over 10,000. X over 10,000 is the formula I use. Now, if for instance, Madam Enake sends me $100 and she says that Mr. Godspower, I want to trade with $100. What will be my lot size? I will say 100 divided by what? 10,000. Now, in this place, X is representing my what? My $100. Are you with me? X is representing what? My $100. Zeros cancel zeros. 1 divided by 100 is what? That will give you what? 0. That will give you 0.01. Zero point zero one. Now, what if Mr. Osalumense calls me and the man said that, oh boy, Mr. Godspower, I have $1,000. What will be my lot size? It's a very simple mathematics. Very, very simple mathematics. It means that I'll come here and I'll say $1,000 divided by $10,000. Zeros cancel zeros. 1 divided by 10 is what? 0.1. Hello, let me say something. This lot size, which is 0.01, is called what? A micro lot size. That lot size is called what? A micro lot size. This lot size, which is 0.1, is called a mini lot size. Now, if you look at it so closely, class, the last one which I'll do on lot size is 10,000. Let's say I have 10,000. Divided by 10,000. Zeros cancel zeros. So with this will give me 1. So this is what? A standard lot size. This is what? A standard lot size. Please just give me a minute. I want to type something quickly. This is a what? Standard lot size, and the standard lot size is what? 1. So this one that is 1, I can see it as what? A standard lot size. Now, class, let's go to the next one quickly. You know, we have already eaten up some time already. By we, okay. The next one I would like to talk about today is called what they call broker, leverage. I would like to talk about leverage. What exactly is leverage? Leverage is when brokers, just a minute, let me show you the PDF. Leverage results from using borrowed capital as a funding source when investing to expand the firm's asset base and generate returns on risk capital. Leverage is an investment strategy of using borrowed money, specifically the use of various financial instruments or borrowed capital to increase potential returns of an investment. What do you think leverage is trying to say here, class? Let's say Madam Enake has $1,000. And she says, Mr. Gospower, I have $1,000. How much will I have in the forex market? I'll just tell the woman that go and use the leverage of what? Go and use the leverage of 1 to 500 or 500 to 1. What 500 to 1 means is 100 times 500. 100 times 500 is what? $50,000. Do you know what this means, class? It means that to Madam Enake, she's seeing $100 as, she's seeing the $100 as, how do I put it? Like what she has in the forex market. But in the forex market, they don't see it like that. Rather, they see our $100 as what? $50,000. They see our $100 as what? As $50,000. So that is leverage for you. Let's say, for instance, Mr. Osalumen say has $200. Like somebody opened a life account today. She called me. She said, Mr. Gospower, I am opening a life account with $100. What will be my leverage? In fact, it was not long we even finished chatting before we started the class. And I told you, man, that our leverage would be what? 500 to 1. So let's say Mr. Osalumen say has $200. The leverage is what? 500 to 1. So that would be 200 times what? 500. So this will be what? $100,000. In the forex market, they see this man's money as what? $100,000. Are you with me? They see his money as $100,000. But to Mr. Salumen say, he will be seeing his money as $200. So what am I saying in essence? Leverage helps you to increase your money so that it's just like a broker is a middleman between you and the forex market. So leverage is just simply coming to boost your money in the forex market so that you can trade. Are you with me? Leverage is just coming to boost your money in the forex market so that what? You can trade. The next one is brokers. Brokers are firms that provide traders with access to a platform that allows them to buy and sell foreign currencies. Transactions in the market are always between a pair of two different currencies. So traders either buy or they sell. You know, I told you that in this forex business, you either buy or you sell. Are you with me? So brokers, they actually come in. Are you with me? So serve as a middleman in between us. I always tell people something. If you meet the wrong brokers, you regret it in your life. Are you with me? We have several examples of brokers. We have Forex Time, we have Apari, we have Hot Forex, we have XNES, we have XM. Are you with me? We have Avatrade, so on and so forth. All these brokers are very, very useful. Hello, class. I am not saying other brokers are not useful. I'm not saying other brokers are not useful. But what I use particularly here is Hot Forex. And since when I've been using Hot Forex, class, I've never regretted using Hot Forex. Because anytime, any day, I will draw my money with ease. In fact, if you join the advanced class, I can teach you how you can earn from Hot Forex in 2 ways. There's a partnership scheme I'm part of that, in fact, earning from Hot Forex is like, wow. Are you with me? I'm not here to come and wow you or to forge news. If you join the advanced class, I will show you all these strategies. Now, the next one is, excuse me. The next one is TradingView. TradingView is a social media for traders to trade. I always tell my students something. TradingView is not exactly what you should be working with. Working with in the sense that you don't have an idea of TradingView. You want to start using it. You can only have an idea of TradingView in the advanced class. And TradingView is majorly used by technical analysts to make the analysis in the forex market. You know, the forex market is just a funny place. In the forex market, the reason why people lose their money is because, like I said yesterday, they are not patient and they just dive into the market. But with TradingView, you can pick your analysis and use the strategy. And if your strategies are right, you are surely going to what? Profit in the what? In the forex market. We have 6 types of traders: scalp trader, day trader, swing trader, position trader, algorithmic trader, and event-driven trader. The first one I'll talk about here is scalp traders. Scalp traders are short-term traders focusing on holding positions for long time frame, as seen, from few minutes to few seconds. That's who I am. I don't like to take trade to the next day. I hate it so much because I'll be so disturbed. So rather, I like to pick my trade, make my profit, and get out of the market. Are you with me? Day traders. These are traders that are similar to scalp traders. They also don't like to hold their trade over to the next day. They hate it so much. Swing traders. These are traders that target a swing in the market. For instance, I will see a long buy is going up. I will enter the market as a buy. I will see a long buy is coming down. I'll enter the market as, long sell. I will enter. I don't like trading like that. Swing trading is very, very risky because you might go and enter a trade that you regret why you ever enter that trade in your life. Are you with me? So swing trading has its advantages and it also has its disadvantages. Why position traders? These are traders that trade for very, very long term. They can go for 2 weeks trading. These are position traders. Algorithmic traders are traders that rely on computer programs to place trades. Are you with me? They rely on computer programs to what? To place trades. They design robots to help them win in the forex market. Are you with me? And I can assure you that I have designed a robot. No, it's an indicator, and I'm also designing a robot. Event-driven traders are traders that keep up to world news. They are just like fundamental analysts. They like to see exactly what is happening in the forex market. Class, I have come to the end of today's training. But there's something I want to announce to you so quickly. The truth about it is, 4 days is what I've dedicated for this training. Class, this the beginner's class will end on Thursday. Are you with me? But the thing is, after this Thursday, what next? The exact way to move is that from this Thursday, we'll be having an advanced class that will go from 17th of May to 31 of what? May. I repeat, we'll be having an advanced class that goes from 17th of May to 31st of May. The question is, how much is the advanced class? The advanced class goes for a token. I repeat, the advanced class goes for a token. And the cost for the advanced class is what? 10,000 naira. Plus, I must be very candid with you. 10,000 naira has been the fee that has been earned for this training. Honestly, severally, if I look at it, that boosting this money up is not, you people here might have 10,000 naira to pay, but is it everybody that might be able to afford that? Are you with me? 10,000 naira is training plus free mentorship. Free mentorship there means that anytime you want to communicate with me, you are free. Like I told you something today. I assisted somebody in opening a life account. Your 10,000 naira covers that. When it's time to open your life account, I will open it. Let me now show you the classes in the advanced class in Telegram. Like tonight, you have already eaten up from my time. Although I started this class very late. We have students, if you look at my screen, you will see advanced forest class. If you come here, you will see advanced forest class. Let me show you something that will marvel you today. There's a student here that has been performing so well, Abi Esther. She is the one who opened the life account today. When did she start this training? She started, or they ended this training almost like last week or so. But this woman's performance is so marvelous. So she's now ripe for what? And look at all their profits. Look at all these things I'm showing you, they are not film tricks, or it's not fake. If you come into the advanced class, you also witness all of this. Are you with me? Like I said, the class starts from 17th and end on what? 31st of May. And what's the fee for this class? The fee, see, let me tell you something, don't know class. I was almost increasing the fee for this class tonight. God is watching my heart. But if you come next week, I am so sure it can never be 10,000 naira. I am very, very sure it can never be 10,000 naira. So class, the time for the advanced class is what? 9 p.m. to what? 10 p.m. And that's the account details. You can start making your payment from tonight. If you make your payment from tonight, I will just take you and put you in the advanced class. You will start on this coming Monday, which is 17th. Thank you very much. Please, is there any question in the house before I go? Madam Enake, can I hear from you? Good evening. Madam Enake, can I hear from you? Hello, people in the house, can I hear from you, please? Madam Apama, can I hear from you? Good evening, ma. How is everything, ma?
Well said.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, ma. Welcome, ma. I hope this advanced class is not threatening to you, ma.
Yeah?
I hope the advanced class fee is not threatening you, ma.
It's not. The increment is threatening.
What do you say?
I say it's not. The increment is threatening.
Madam, if you think I'm lying, come for this training next week. You will see that this fee will not be like this. I'm very sure of that. And whether you like it or not, ma, there are people that have been attending this training, people have graduated. In fact, I also handle private classes. But the truth is, my private class is not this 10,000. If you want to have a one-on-one class with me, I'm not lying here, a one-on-one training that will give you for close to 1 month is 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira. But this class is more or less like a giveaway class. Come and have a free training and enjoy yourself in the forest market. I am not somebody that will come here and talk anyhow. I trade. I teach people. Are you with me? All right. Thank you, ma. Madam Apama. She said the increment is threatening. It is well, ma. But I'm sure this price can never be like this next week. I'm very sure of that. So this week will be the last time we'll have this training for this. Because I have been accepting this fee since last year. This fee has been accepted since last year. Madam Enake.
Why did you change? Why did you? Why do you want to change?
Madam, can a fee remain to the end of when you started a certain institution years back? Is it the same amount they are paying now, madam? I'm asking you.
You can't. You shouldn't judge that. You shouldn't judge that with.
No. Ma, hold on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something tonight. Go and make your research. There is no forest institute that will take this for this particular amount. Go and make your research. You think I'm lying? There is
you are already helping people, and
yes.
you are making impact.
Yes, I agree with you. But the truth is, this fee is not expensive, man. That's the truth. Are you with me? This fee
You
is
are
not.
already encouraging people to come on board.
Yeah.
So that when you now increase it, so it's like you are also doing a humanitarian service with a little token, which people appreciate, even though it's not everybody that is paying because of the financial capacity of different persons.
Okay.
So increasing it is like, are you getting it?
I understand.
So that's just it's good. It's good that.
As well.
Like that,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. You too, ma'am. All right. Good night, ma'am. So we see tomorrow, ma'am. We'll see tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. All right.